everybody! I'm back with more bullet hells for all you young kiddies and people into Japanese stuff to enjoy.
Oh, hey, it's Touhou!
Yes, this is Touhou 15 Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. Of course, I got good old Reimu.
Mm-hmm. And even 15 games in, this guy still hasn't learned how to actually draw good.
I don't know why. I always pictured Reimu's hair to be longer than actually is.
Also, Jordy's here.
Hello.
Hey, Jordy.
And I'm here for once.
So first of all, something new that this game has brought to the Touhou table is called Point Device Mode, or Absolute Perfection, and Legacy Mode. I'll explain more about these when we get to it, but just let it be known, I'm going to be doing Legacy Mode, just to try and keep this as traditional to the other games we've done so far, 7 and 8, as possible, because Point Device Mode is a whole new beast.
And by whole new beast, you mean a pain in the ass?
Actually, no, it's actually even easy. It's actually far easier than Legacy Mode.
What?
I'm going to do this because this is more like the old mode. Anyway, I'll be playing as good old Reimu with her homing abilities.
I feel like that music was a remix of Fantastic Town of Tono.
I guess you could say you're at home with this character.
Oh wow.
I have no idea what the hell. Oh, homie. Okay.
Oh my gosh, the background is so beautiful.
Okay, so as you've noticed right now, first of all, a big thing that this game added is whenever I am what we in the shmup community call, I'm not in the shmup community, what am I saying? Whenever you're near a bullet and you are doing what we call grazing, as in you're getting close to the bullet without it touching you, the items will slow down as they're falling down the screen.
That's cool.
So they won't go immediately down. You see how they kind of like get into a stunned state? So it allows you to pick them up a little bit easier. So this game definitely rewards grazing.
I'm stunned.
I'll
stop.
I'm loving this music so far. I'm sorry, that's all I talk about is music.
The music is always good.
Yeah.
I never.
I guess in a way you could say that this game runs off of Matrix physics.
Kind of. Okay, here's our first mini boss. As you can see, they now updated so that the health bar appears around them as a circle.
Yeah, it is essentially bullet time.
Oh, wow. I was wondering where the health bar was.
And if you're looking in the bottom of the screen, see that dark red splotch at the bottom? That shows where the boss is. Like in the border, like on the yellow-orange border at the bottom.
By this point, I would have died.
Yeah.
Well, you're not the Touhou person. I'm probably gonna die many times because let it be. Okay, first some things need to be said. I agree with the people in the comments who suggested this. This is probably one of the hardest games, especially on Legacy Mode, because I guess I'll talk about the main mechanic of this. Ow. See. Huh. Okay, that was a dumb death. I will not. I still am horrible at knowing when to bomb exactly. Moving on. Next mid-boss phase. So this game had something called Point Device Mode, which is that. Okay, I guess I have to explain a little bit of the story real quick. Okay. In a previous game, Reimu and everyone went to the moon to check out the lunar city. But in this game, something apparently is happening on the lunar city. No, it's not the frickin' mutants or whatever they're called in Marvel. So, I forget what they're called. Anyway, so something happens.
Inhumans?
That's it, Inhumans. Thank you. So something apparently is happening that is making it inhospitable to the lunar people, who in this game are rabbits. I guess that is Japanese lore somewhere. So the lunar people have come to Earth to try and purify it.
In other words,
that
genocide.
expression on her face.
Usually this intense. Even if you're not in the way, I'll shoot. Okay. Yeah, this is Seiran. She's contacting her other helpers.
I've made contact with a belligerent Earthling. Now proceeding with purification.
They want to eradicate everything to make it so they can
Talking to
live.
yourself? Creepy.
Too bad for you, filthy Earthling. Earth is about to be purified.
Alright, time to shoot. So...
By the way, every time people talk about moon, or you guys talk about moon people, all I'm going to think of is The Tale of Princess Kaguya and Kubo and the Two Strings. Kaguya.
Quick question. Do the bosses always have a health ring around them?
In the modern Touhou games, they started doing that. Usually the health would be at the very top of the screen. And if you notice the star in the upper left, that means those are that shows how many main phases you have to get through.
Gotcha.
Careful.
That's actually a nice little indicator.
Whoa.
And for those who have never played Touhou or don't know what's happening, if you notice the dot in the center of Reimu whenever I'm in focus mode, that's the thing that I can't let get hit.
Right, that's her hitbox.
So that's her hitbox.
Or hit orb in this case.
So if it looks like I'm totally about to die, but I don't, that's because it didn't touch the center of that dot yet.
Did they have that in previous games? I can't remember.
It started with 7s when they had, I think maybe
Oh,
6 when they had the dot. Other games you couldn't actually focus.
Oh,
Hey,
geez.
rabbit,
hard.
you can shoot me in the head, but I'll never die unless you hit my gooey orb
Here.
thing.
Okay, so, this lore, hang on, the lore was that, oh boy, the lore was that the lunar people came here to try and purify the earth, and it's up to us to figure out why, and, okay, and meanwhile, if you choose point device mode, which is the quote-unquote canon way to play this game, someone was helping them, oh, hang on.
Gah, this is why I didn't want to be in the ground troops.
Wait, are you a moon rabbit? Purify the earth? I missed that.
Yeah,
tell me where your
base
base is, or else.
Please spare me. If I tell, they'll kill me. If I tell you about our forward base on the mountain lake, they'll kill me.
Oh, thanks for letting that slip.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Let's go.
Yes, but we just killed you.
Suki Usagi.
Oh, death,
So, anywho.
to be fair, death means nothing to these Lolita chicks.
That's a good
Sounds
point.
like some Metroid
They'll
music here.
they'll still keep making sequels even without them.
Exactly.
So moving on.
I love how
is
no one was
that-
paying attention to what I said.
You said Suki something.
Suki Usagi. I was literally saying moon rabbit.
Ah.
Oh, cool. Nice. So anyway, so moving on, sorry, is that in point device mode, the lore is that someone wanted to help them out. I forget her name. Let me look it up real quick.
Whoa.
Her name.
Are they both homing in on you? Oh, wow!
They target where you currently were when you shot them. This also is. I call them revenge bullets, which is that sometimes if you blow up these fires, they'll shoot bullets at you, so they're kind of dangerous. Anyway, so apparently someone
so
named
that's
Aaron Yako Koro, who I don't remember actually seeing until oh yeah, she was from Imperishable Night. Huh. So yeah, I guess the girl from 8 showed up. Crap.
Ow.
The girl from 8 decided to help them by making an elixir that
Oh my God.
to create an elixir that would allow them, basically in point device mode, if you choose it, you never actually die. But the game treats it like chapters, which is that if you die, you have to keep repeating that chapter over and over again until you can do it without dying.
By the way,
But you can do it as many times as you want.
just going to ask, the only character I know in this series is Flannery because her theme is amazing.
Flandre.
Is
Flandre.
she Flannery? Is she good or bad?
Andre.
There's a D.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I know you're gonna mispronounce Touhou, but you at least get the names right.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
You were
guys.
saying?
Guys,
Is she good or bad?
She's kind of just a mix. Like her whole point is that she literally is insane.
Ah, okay.
Anyway,
Just kind of a childish sort of. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah.
who has the power in her right hand to destroy all of life if she wanted to. Moving on. So, Legacy mode is what I chose. This is the classic Touhou, you got your lives, you got your continues. Because this game is so hard, I'm probably going to use my continues, even though I promised I wouldn't in previous ones. And in the previous games, I would just go as long as one continue would last. But this game's kind of a different beast than normal Touhou games. So I'll give myself that excuse. I apologize.
So
Okay.
this is the moon rabbit from before's base, huh? Crap, I couldn't keep
That doesn't sound grammatically correct. I've been waiting for
translation.
you. I've
Munch,
heard
munch.
about you said
Oh, this
from
person.
Saren. She said an engaged and interesting person. Huh? I feel like I've seen you before.
Well, I sure don't know you.
Did you come to the lunar capital a while ago?
I suppose?
That's interesting. Looks like I can play with you without holding back. Stand in awe of the moon star from fighting, where not even taking a single hit is allowed.
Hence why they explain point device. Also, I hate this boss. Oh, jeez. What
Oh
were
my
you saying
God.
there, James?
Two, I thought it was poop tube.
Two. Right. So, okay, I'm gonna need some bombs here. So,
All right. Just going to say, I will play.
Oh, jeez.
I will say I'll play Persona 5 and 4 on the hardest difficulty. I will play Fire Emblem on Lunatic Plus. I will never play this game.
I just want to
Also,
say... Hang on, I just want to say that her name is literally Apple in Japanese.
Aw. Also, if you're hearing that clicking sound, that's me earning Graze points for getting close to bullets, so don't mind it.
I guess you could say
next
she's
phase.
the apple of your eye.
Jeez.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh,
First
see what
death.
you did.
Alright, let's use a continue. That pun was awful. Let's keep going.
As opposed to my great puns.
Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna need a bomb.
There's
Okay,
such
I
thing as
hate
great
this
puns?
phase. Okay, in the face, please. I hate trying to dodge these waves. There we go. Thank you. Other than that, all I can explain is, I hate this face.
What?
Oh my
Wait for
god.
it. Move. Get in there. Otherwise, because when those hit the walls, they generate more bullets.
OB.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ!
Easy does it.
I
Just
don't even know why I
strip
said
and
OB. I was gonna say oh geez and oh boy at the same time.
Oh, bees. Why the bees?
This is not the bees.
Imagine if all these were raging bees.
Oh
That
god.
bee?
Then Matt would move.
I'd probably faint from fear.
Oh god.
Okay, so
Okay,
come on, a little bit more.
it's
There.
it's things
All right,
like
next
this
phase.
that make me really. All right, game that recently came out, Neo
I
Automata.
moved too far.
But-
Yes.
I like the effects when you die. I hate to say it, but I do. I just like the negative effects.
It's fine. Ah, jeez.
It's just,
That-
it's
now
just-
you're gonna
it's
see it a
just
lot then,
clear
thank
indicator that
goodness.
you done fucked up.
Anyway,
Okay, I'm being stupid without using my bombs. Just get out of here. Okay, as you're saying hi, Matt.
anyway,
You're stupid.
Anyway, the thing about this game and games like it, Bullet Hells, holy
Easy.
fuck!
Just focus. Just, okay,
Oh,
stop.
God.
Let me worry about the bullets. You talk. I'm focused. Just for moments like this, you want to just look at the bomb, the screen, and just keep an eye on your dot and make sure it doesn't touch the other dots. Like I just did. Continue, Matt.
Anyway, there's a game that
Oh,
recently
hang
I'm
on. Now
getting
it's story because you
startled
took
here.
too long.
You could have at least held back.
you died
Oh,
like
there
4
are pretty some
times.
strong people on Matt on Earth.
Sorry.
Huh? You have all sorts of food too. I wish I'd been born on Earth.
What in the world is going on now?
We've come to purify against Tokyo, but us moon ravens don't really care about that.
Huh.
You have to go work things out on your own. Now to the lunar capital.
Yep, we're on our way to the lunar capital. Through, of all things, we're going through the dream world.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I like
No,
this.
it's okay. It's okay.
Remind me to find the song later. I already like this.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. Back to you, Matt.
Yeah,
Anyway, game that recently came out, Nier Automata, mixed between hack and slash Platinum game, which quite literally it is made by Platinum, and a bullet hell in
Yeah.
3D.
dang.
Nice.
There are some top-down bullet hell moments, but yeah.
I hate the revenge bullets on these guys. Yeah. Welcome
Question:
to
Are your
stage 3,
bombs
which
displayed as quantity at all, or are they unlimited?
yeah, in the lower right, spell cards.
Oh, okay.
That's bomb.
Because
and
I
you-
remember
and
in the past they used to say just bomb.
In this game, they
Yeah.
treat it. This is the first. This is the first modern Touhou that I've shown on the channel, which is, oh, first of all, laser beams. Watch out. They don't treat lives the same way they do. You don't get lives through getting the blue points anymore. The blue tokens are literally just for show. Alright, here's our mini boss. But you get lives by getting live pieces. Oh lord. Okay. So I hate the mixture of the big. Ah, jeez. Come on. Let's see. What's this one? Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh
Watch
god.
it.
Oh, geez.
Oh, jeez. I had a panic bomb.
Wow.
Yeesh.
Okay, there.
If all else
Oh,
And then she,
fails,
drop-
and then she
bomb.
drops a bomb. Yeah, that's if you have to use a bomb. If you use one of your bomb / spell cards, you lose the bonus, which is just points. Moving on.
That is
I
my
think that's a
phone
good
if you
pop-up.
heard the vibration, by the way.
It's okay. I'm trying to think what other things I was going to talk about with this game. So yeah, this is the one of the first modern Touhous. They treat lives as opposed to getting them through the blue pieces. You have to get life pieces, like heart pieces. And you need 3 to get a full life. And I'm not liking user
Oh
revenge
wow,
bullets
that's
at
new.
all.
Stars.
Fuck!
I need to destroy some of them though, but I hate the revenge bullets. So sometimes you don't want to shoot everything in a Touhou game, otherwise you'll really make it a problem
Yeah,
for
just
you.
like that.
Like that.
But these guys I gotta get rid of because I'm not liking their pattern one bit.
You have no lives
Dang.
left.
Yep, and I only got so many more continues left. Yeah, the story for this stage is again for those who don't normally play Touhou games, it's usually stage 3 where the difficulty really starts spiking.
That's
And
true.
we are going through the dream world now. How are you doing, James? You're here.
Oh,
I
we
know
must
you're
be
here.
in his dream world since he's been asleep.
There's been a lot of people talking, and again, I'm sorry when I have to explain this stuff. It's usually okay. Bomb, please.
Well, I just learned that my dreams are something straight out of the 80s. That's nice.
Ha. Yeah, I don't like these people.
And
Too
to your
slow.
left, you will find Tron incinerating the fucking MCP.
That'd be cool. Anyway, all right, here we go. Next boss.
All right, let's see.
I like some of the techniques with it, but it's
what kind of
hard.
voice should I give her?
The moon is so close.
She's a dream entity. You go for it.
Well, look who it is.
That'll kind
If
of
it is
work.
against Yoko's shrine maiden, that's quite a powerful nightmare, isn't it? Wait, your physical body? Is that your physical body?
I
Yeah, we're just kinda
suppose
here in
it
the dream
is.
world.
For your physical body to break into the dream world like this?
You're
have you been
ripping off
caught in
Persona
some kind of
5.
trap?
Trap? I was heading toward the lunar capital.
The lunar capital. Ah, I see. Very well. I will dispose of this lunatic dream. Now sleep. I will craft your. I missed that word. Was that
Kaisen
Kane?
now. It's Kaisen. I think she's a dream spirit in Japanese folklore.
By the way, just going to ask, is every single main character in the series a girl?
Of course.
Well, pretty much. I think there's only like one or
I
two
can't think
boys.
of one male character.
Aren't one of the musicians from Seven a boy?
No, they're all female. The
Really?
Phantom Sisters.
Huh, oh, right.
It's kind of like
Sisters
saying
of
the
Cheese.
Bomberman brothers.
Ah, crap. Yes.
Oh,
anyway.
hush.
Okay, this boss is a real pain because you need to do a lot of tight movements, looping around.
Hang on,
Because
let me
but
look that up
It
real
looks
quick,
crazy, but if you notice, if you just find, it looks crazy, but if you find the right spot, you can actually dodge it really easily. Like if I stay in between here and loop with the purple, but I messed it up. That's a lot of things with Touhou. Is if you just find the little pattern, it's surprisingly simpler than you think. The whole point is they're supposed to look crazy.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. So, oh no, I'm
Turns
so
out there are a
close.
lot of them in Touhou.
By the way, just going to
Touhou
say,
people. Oh, okay.
just
There
going to
are,
say that. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say there are 29 males in the Touhou series.
Oh,
Huh.
okay.
Well, to be fair, their whole cast is like in the hundreds, I think, at this point of how many characters
Yeah.
they got.
I'm guessing.
Anyway.
Alright, so, thing about, the Touhou games, I've not played them because I'm horrible.
Oh
But,
lordy.
Oh jeez.
Spiral.
oh, God!
He's got a spiral. He's got a
What were
little
you
spiral.
saying, Matt?
So anyway, despite the fact that I've never played any of these games, and by the look of this, never will, or if I do, I'll never succeed. But, the thing about this is that, despite that, I still think that, that Flandre's theme is probably my favorite battle theme, like, ever.
Oh, you and Owen? You and Owen was her? Let's see these
Yeah.
two.
Like, I've never played this
But
series, but it is my favorite
Oh,
battle
laser
theme.
beams.
Oh,
Well,
you got
it's
killed.
only
God
fair
damn it.
because that was a. It's
Well,
only
you have to
fair
stand.
because
For this
of
one, you have to stand perfectly still. Wait for it. And stand perfectly still.
You can do it. You can do it.
Whoa!
But then the lasers reflect off the walls.
Ah, damn.
That's
I'm
cheap.
just saying it's only you and Owen was her was only my favorite because that was the first thing Logan showed me.
Aww.
Aw.
I like a lot of music from Seven. So
No,
oh
no clear
God,
gem
this
for you,
part.
bad boy.
Oh my
Gosh.
gosh! I don't know if I
Wait,
like this optical illusion or hate it.
We'll just do some bombs. So James, what do you have to say about the old Touhous today?
Oh boy.
She gave
Yeah,
her
one-
process all the bullets.
How old is this game?
Probably. This game actually just came out in 2015.
Oh! Wow.
You know, I've only played. I've disposed of all the nightmares up to this point. You must have a strong will to maintain control over your body through this.
What are you?
I am a Baku, a resident of this dream world. You said you were headed toward the lunar capital, and with your physical body too. Then a nightmare unlike any you have encountered before now waits
Ah,
to
jeez,
warn
I'm
you.
sorry.
It's worthy
It was
being
only
called
a
the
dream.
universe of well dreaming human of the physical world.
I don't really get it, but I guess the lunar capital and Gen Silco are connected through the dream world? Or dreamland? I don't know
so.
what it said.
And I honestly wasn't planning on anyone dubbing this. Hence, I'm sorry. I was not planning
It's
on anyone
alright,
dubbing
no,
this.
don't worry. It was
We're
still kind of
welcome
fun.
Don't worry, it's not as bad as James.
And we
Oh,
finally made it to the.
hush.
And with that,
I
we
try
finally
to
make it
make
to
my
the lunar
recordings
capital.
double. Oh wow.
We finally made it to the lunar capital. Yay! And I'm about
Yay.
to
I
die.
like how
'cause
it looks
this
like
is
in
where
this
the
one you're
difficult-
not above anything anymore.
Yeah, we're inside, and oh gosh, laser beams.
Hey, it's this point you realize, wow, I'm really fucking small.
It's like it looks like it's half top down and half side scrolling.
At times, yes. Oh,
There's so
gosh.
much shit that the frame rate is dropping.
At times, yes. And usually I capture the good solid 60. Oh goodness. Gonna try and go a little bit further until I die. That's
Dang.
that. I have no more continues.
Oh well.
Ah, damn.
So yeah, they have this point touch mode or point device mode where you could go as fast as you could go as much as you wanted to. Let me show the other characters. You got Reimu, of course. You got, of course, Marisa. Got Marisa. You have Sanai. I think she's from
Did
10.
Sanai appear in any other games?
Raisin, who I think was from earlier. But yeah,
And I don't even know
That's it.
any of them.
I know some of them, but yeah, that is it for our little look at of Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom. Easily by many believe because it has that point device mode, therefore it knows it can get away with a much harder difficulty, since in point device mode you technically have infinite lives. Knowing that, many people have considered this to be one of the hardest Touhou games because it can take advantage of that fact by giving you more impossible bullet patterns. More impossible nearly. So with that said, sorry I usually have to flap my gums a lot because so much is happening all at once. And bleh. But thank you for joining us for a little look at / attempt at Touhou 15. As always, in the comments, if you would like to suggest another mainstay, please no spin-offs and not any of those fighting ones. I'm not good at those. But if you'd like to suggest any sort of mainstay Touhou game for me to give it a shot, I'll do my best. And if not, I guess we'll try going with the chronological plan whenever James decides to upload this, considering it took him almost 4 months to upload the last one after when we actually when we recorded it. But moving on, thank you all so much for watching. I was Lucky Jack 20.
I was Hylian Princess Lita.
I was Jordan the Cat 11.
I was Ryan J. Koopa, aka Matt the Zella, aka What the fuck did I just see?
And you know what? With that sass, mister, I may as well leave it up to you to upload these from now on.
No!
See how you like them apples. Till next time, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.